Crystal Edge Technology screens. Gotta say thank you to Mr. Kelly again for those picture demonstrations. Really enjoyed those pictures. Thank you. We shared them up on our site, and people enjoyed exactly seeing our technology from the point of view of someone else. All right, so we shipped out some screen paint yesterday. This is some of the paint left over for the products we shipped out yesterday. I'm going to be converting my table over into a projection screen, so we're going to go in and paint that so customers can see, what your paint looks like. We test this stuff constantly all the time anyway, so it's interesting how we're the only ones who have tests on our products, and yet we are the ones that are questioned the most. Isn't that interesting? All right, so this is the table. It's pretty bummed out. It's got some different colors on it. I should put something underneath for this because I don't want this to hit the rug. So let me get this here. You guys right here. I got my ultra short throw projector set up. I'm doing a little portrait mode right there. I see all the little imperfections in the surface. This was already pre-coated, but I jacked it up doing something else on it. So I'm going to turn my work table into a projection screen. Easy one-foot application. Let me get this on the roller. I'll let the other one. Simple 9-inch nap paint roller, nothing special. Let me get something else on here. That. Playing upstairs, what's going on? Commercial. Of course, commercial. Perfect time for commercial.
Morning, guys. It's the week.
Excellent time for commercial. Keep going with this, please. Thank you. Start some music. Thank you, man. All right, I got to be out the day and go to the post office. I got packages to drop off customers. So this is the paint we shipped out yesterday, which I have in my container left over. Just gonna knock this out real quick. I'm gonna be doing some gaming off this later on. So I have my computer running through my $60 NEC Ultra Short Throw. So that's what we're using. Running through my computer. Simple paint roller. We don't advise you to use a paint roller like this because again, this will streak and damage your screen. Use a 9-inch roller, but I'm doing a table on this, so it doesn't make a difference. All right, so I already got someone here anyway. It's saturated pretty well. I'm just gonna lower the table. I do want to put something underneath for this, just in case if something seeps through. There's a crack in the middle of my table where it separates, where it folds, and I have my cell phone down there too, which is we don't need. And I'm just going to roll over the surface. So like I said, all our products are backed. We have more test demonstrations than any other screen paint on the market. If you don't believe me, check out our demonstrations and compare what we do to everybody else. I challenge you. We have more black on black demonstrations. If you don't know what those are, this is where we take everyday black paint and we put it against our products to prove that our products are just not going to match everyday paint. Mind you, this question comes up quite a bit on site. People will ask this question over and over again. Notice I didn't have to put anything down. So this stuff has insane coverage. Insane coverage. Go. motion proof. Using a 720p, like I said, all Projector projector, and that's it. So $60 for that machine. Make sure I got any excess paint. That's basically about it. We're done on that. Activate our slideshow. Now, of course, you're going to get a glare because the screen's wet. When that dries, that'll be much, much brighter than that. This is the same product I painted on site multiple times, over and over and over again. And in just about every section of that building, that product pulled up. We never changed the environment, we never turned out the lights, we never dimmed anything. We left everything exactly as it is when we did all demonstrations on site.
Only pay for what you need.
Let me get something to dry this. Oh, come on. It's too much. Stop. I'd rather have them old-fashioned info commercials. Come on. Back in the days, they were entertaining. So we're doing portrait mode right now. That's what we're doing. Portrait mode display. Grant me my air cleaner because it blows air. Can I get a reach there from here? Not. Alright, let me get this point out here. Man, that back for blood is really good. I kind of got turned off on it because I didn't like the stacking system for it, but I kind of understand how it works now. Where are you? My phone's charging up with you. You know what to do. 72%, that's fine. Still need to hurry now. Air coming from that? Where's it coming from? Oh, it's this side. Alright, cool. Alright, got it up. Once that's done, I've never bought a fan for this place. I told you just won't buy anything when I moved in here. They're going to put out copyright-free music in the background. So as the dry, shine goes away. Same formality when we do this over and over again. I have also more paint and dry demonstrations. This is where we take products, paint them down to a surface, we dry them right on camera, and we display. Or paint dry and display. Now later when I get back from the post office in my park where I like to be at, I'm gonna do some gaming off here. This is running through my PC. My PC has some games off from Steam that we can do in horizontal gaming mode, which I can't wait to do. And as I said before, if you want to do portrait mode, two things you're going to need. If you don't have the projector that has that capability, then you're going to need you can use your computer and go into portrait mode. Or other than that, if you can get your hands on any of the Panasonic, I think one of the Panasonics has that capability. And I do know the Sony VPO F831 has portrait mode capability. A lot of people don't realize that the 30, 31, and 36 are all different projectors. Even though they all look the same, they're all different projectors. Completely different, but they look exactly alike if you look at them. The F830s have twin mode. As a matter of fact, they all have twin mode. But that's the only option it has. It has a twin mode capability. You have to have the remote control in order to operate twin mode. It is nowhere to be found in the menu. If you're doing the FH31, it has portrait mode, which means you can take your projector, turn it on the side, and the screen will go with it. It'll actually make it go into automatic portrait mode if you turn it on inside. So that's pretty cool. It also has twin mode too also. FH36s have something called edge bleeding, or edge blending, how you want to call it. Usually when you do that, you have to get software, you have to do all this form of trying to frame up where everything connects correctly. Not with these two projectors. You get two of them side by side, you link them together, you hit one freaking button, or one freaking option, and you automatically just blend right together. I've been trying to get my hands on another FH36, but they're kind of hard to get. Very hard to get. So I'm going to have to figure out how to track one down, because I'm going to see that option, see how it works. Good now, you can see the glare went away. Screen's drying right in front of you. Now as you can see, one code application, no going back and forth. No, I don't have time to do that. When I have to do an installment, I have to put in multiple screens. I do not have time to go back and forth over a surface. It has to be done quick, it has to be done fast, it has to be done. I've actually literally sat down and watched paint dry. I've watched paint dry without a projector. I've watched paint dry without a fan. I've watched paint dry. I can literally say that. I never watched grass grow. That's got to be an interesting one. But if I actually watch paint dry, that would take forever to watch grass grow. But if I actually watch paint dry. So, customers, once we shipped out, this is your product right here on my table, on display. Drying right in front of you. When I ask people, where's our guarantee? Have you seen how many test demonstrations we got under our products? How many black on black we have under our products? Right now, that glass technology is going to knock out the entire black product line of Home Depot, the Bear. All their black samples, we'll knock them all out in one hit. Well, not in one hit, it'll take bit by bit. It's going to be quite a bit. I counted 47 in there. So at least that's a challenge for me at the end of the day. 47 is a nice number. We'll knock out 47. So the demonstrations we do, no one else is going to do that. No one's going to come up there with a gray screen and knock out 47 gray paints. They're not doing that. They wouldn't go near that with a 10-foot pole. There you are, right in front of you. Drying time, extremely fast, as you can see. Fully ultra short though, compatible, of course. One code application, that's all that's needed. Done, that's it. Turn the table into a projection screen. I'll be gaming on this later on. Nice and bright, look at those lights. There's my cat Taco doing battle with his fish for powder coat. So I chalk up in the way your battle plans. That's my angle gain right there. Margin short though isn't exactly on top of it. Actually, I had to set it back a bit of a distance, bring it up a little higher, so we're not sitting right up on top of the screen. And that's it. We're done. That fast, that quick. All right, hope you enjoyed the demonstration. To my customers, enjoy the product. Thank you for your business. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in our high quality technology tested screen paints, check out our website. We do have free worldwide shipping, no surcharge fees. You never have to worry about that at the end of the day. And you have that 100% confident that your products are tested with our black versus black demonstrations. Let me get this music out of here. The middle of my push talk kind of cool. One that we play anyway. Let it play. It's almost done. So as I said, no one is going to give you a guarantee like we give you at the end of the day. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. Taco, you got anything to say? Rawr. He's done. Gotta go.